Have I ever taken my 50 cal out shooting? Yeah, I think I've told that story before. Guys, are guns Twitch terms of service problems? I think they are, right? I think you can't show a gun on Twitch anymore. LOL landmark. That's a good point. He shows them. But anyway, I have this 50 cal and you need to see it. It's so heavy with this big bulky bipod on the front that most men can't shoulder it. I couldn't shoulder it. I've worked out since then. So now I might be able to shoulder it. But I swear if I gave it to 10 people, 3 could do it. And thank you, I'm Kitty Cow, for the sub. I think it might say something. No? Okay. I don't know. It's not on my thing. But anyway, so back on topic. I saw your cheer. I don't want to read it because it was mean, but I read it to myself. Okay, so back on topic. I take this gun, and you have to. It comes in a case, and the case is like 6 feet long, and it's shiny and it's metal. Right? Most people have these little plastic cases. This gun came with like a metal aluminum briefcase that, when stood up, it's almost as tall as me, and it's heavy. It's heavy, and there's an obvious heft to when you walk it. Ever carry like 5 gallons of gas in one hand? Your whole body's like crooked over, and you're trying not to have it bang against your knees. That's what carrying this gun is like in its box. It's a 50 cal. And so I take it out to the table, and I unbox it. And at this point, a crowd has gathered around, right? It's this shiny nickel gun with a bipod that probably weighs 11 pounds on the front of it. And it's obviously like a competitive work of art, super shiny nickel gun. And I have this crowd of people watching me, but you don't really have to be a great shooter to own a gun like this. You just have to have $4,000 or whatever the fuck it was. Thank you, Stringer 6. So I don't know the exact kind. It's been a while since I bought it, but I'll ask for permission and try to show it to you guys. Anyway, and I pull it out and I set it up on the bipod, and a crowd gathers around me because there's nobody else like this. It's an outdoor shooting range, but there's like a roof and, I don't know, 25 little shooting stations, and I'm at mine, and everybody stops shooting and gathers around to watch me shoot, which is not what I want at all. I don't want any attention. I'm safe to shoot with, but I'm not like special or anything. Like I usually know how to operate my guns, but I don't. This thing's brand new. It's a single shot 50 cal, which I hadn't had before. So I do what I think is right. I put the round in the barrel, and then I put the bolt in the back, and I go to tighten it down, and it doesn't tighten down right. Like something's fucked up. I don't know what the scoop is, but it's happening wrong. And I try to I have to muscle the bolt off to get it out, and the bullet's stuck in there. I have pushed the bullet too far in. If you're a gun person, then you probably know what I did wrong. The bullet goes on the bolt, and then you put it in. You don't put the bullet in, then put the bolt behind it, like every other gun I have. Those guns are different. Anyway, so now I have a 50 cal, this giant fucking 50-pound work of art with a bullet stuck in it, and everybody watching me, and I don't know how to fix it. I'm just toast, and the crowd starts to disperse, but they don't just disperse. They disperse with murmurs of disappointment. Well, that guy, no, he doesn't fucking deserve this gun type of disappointment. And so I'm walking around this outdoor range, finding sticks, shoving sticks down the barrel, trying to push the bullet back out the other side. And it's not working. And I'm taking this gun, this fucking $4,000 work of art gun, and I'm slamming it on my own boots, hoping that like you know how like you get ketchup out of a bottle or something. I'm just banging it on my feet. And I'm like, yeah, right? I'm like looking down the barrel at the bullet and shit, but it's like I can't fucking get the thing out. And it's the worst experience. And I grab some more twigs and I stuff them in there, and you know, like you take a 4-foot long stick and you jam it against the bullet enough, and then you pull it out and it's a 3-foot long stick, and you're like, fuck. Now we have two problems, and everybody's watching me incompetently work this gun. They don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do about it. And yeah, gun owners can be huge assholes. They have no sympathy. They're so judgmental, right? If a gun owner doesn't see you like check the chamber on video or something, they judge you hard.
This guy can entertain you about DBD.
DBD? Anyway. So I think I forget if it was the stick shoving down the barrel or the slamming the gun on my foot, but I get the bullet out. And there's a nice gun owner there who's like, you know, I'm looking at that bolt. It looks like it slides into it. And it's like, aha, I think you're right. And I shoot it. The scope is not at all lined up with where it shoots. And I'm telling you, like, I don't know if you fired a rifle before. Fucking anybody can hit something at 50 meters. Like anybody. It's not even hard. Like on your first day, you can hit a bullseye at 50 meters pretty much. Like unless you're really scared and you jerk it off target. It's not a difficult distance. At 100 meters, you're probably going to hit it most of the time. But at 50, it's no big deal. Not only am I not hitting the bullseye, I'm not hitting the paper. The whole fucking paper. I don't know. I can't adjust the scope because I can't tell where the bullet went because it's nowhere fucking near where the scope is pointed. And every shot is $6. And, like, fuck. So, you know, you shoot $6 and you're like, what? What just happened? $12. Huh. I don't think it was me that time. $18. All right, this thing is definitely not shooting where I'm pointing it. $24. Did you guys see where it went? Is it high or is it low? $30. And I'm like, does anyone else want to do it? People saying you have to bore sight the scope are right. They are right. I've actually never done that. But what you do, you take the bolt out, and you can see through. Point it so that it's on the bullseye. Just eye it up, right? Get it right. And then adjust the scope so that it's also on the bullseye. And then at least you'll be on the paper to dial it in close. That bore sighting, it doesn't seem very complicated. I don't think I've ever done it. I've never had a gun that was so off target that I didn't hit the paper before. Every gun I've ever laid hands on, like, it just needed adjustment. It didn't need, like, brand new. Oh, they make cartridges that emit a laser out the tip so that the laser runs down the barrel. Oh, that's a neat idea. I didn't even consider that. But, you have a cammed Pontiac and you don't want the attention. I understand. Yeah. So you get it. And like everyone's watching me. And if I were king, I would just, you know, be messing with my new gun in private, figuring it out. So after about $60 worth of rounds, none of them like doing anything right, I let some other people shoot it, and it goes bang. It's super loud. Like, I think 388 Lapua is also really loud. Maybe you gun people can help me get it right. But it actually was tracer ammo, but no, it was daytime, and I just didn't see it. Like, it didn't help me. 338 Lapua. Fuck, I knew I got it wrong. But I'm told, if I remember right, I think it's also really loud. It booms. But a 50 cal booms like nothing else. Everybody else there with their 5.56s and their 30-06s or whatever, you know, they're they just sound like guns. Mine sounds like a cannon. It's a different thing, and it gets attention, and I don't know, like it. Part of me doesn't. I guess I really enjoy the gun, but I really hate the attention. And I wish that I could only shoot it in the kind of environments that Kyle often shoots, like at his dad's house, or used to shoot, I guess, at his dad's house, or on his own property or something like that. With friends. He might bring a lady friend and take her shooting or something like that. Would be a great place for my gun. But at a public range where it's a matter of curiosity, it's not as fun. I have never heard of a 375 Super Mag revolver. Can I say the model of it? I really can't. It's not common. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go look at it. I'm gonna show you guys this gun. I don't even want to try to fucking shoulder it in front of you. I'm gonna embarrass myself. But I'm gonna show you my gun, and you'll see it's everything I said it was. I didn't exaggerate at all. Hold on. This is the bolt, and you can see trying to show it. The bullet kind of slides in the front here, or in this slot, and I didn't know, so it pushed it too deep by that much. This is the round that it shoots. You can see its tracer. Now they're together. Hold on, I'm a little confused. Oh, I see. So, it's a big bullet, right? A desk pop. Okay, the desk pop is funny. But yeah, I don't know. So the bullet, if you don't know, it stops right about where like this cardboard is. And this is all the gunpowder that propels it. There are probably some of you that know more about guns than I do. But the desk pop is fucking hilarious. On PKA a long time ago, Kyle said that he would do a desk pop. And everyone got really excited about the idea. But then Kitty was kind of, I guess, the mature one in the conversation. And she said that it would be bad for Kyle, maybe legally, but without a doubt, like in terms of gun owner reputation in the community, to fire off a gun at his desk. I think it started with him thinking that a couple Cosmo magazines would protect him from a bullet, like a bulletproof vest. He thought it would be cool to make his own bulletproof vest. Now, I had done enough research and I knew that it was a bad idea. It will actually kill you. Bullets go through a lot of magazines. So then his idea was to put wood glue in the magazines and make them more bulletproof. And then he did a little research and shot some magazines, with no one wearing them, and realized this whole idea was a non-starter. Bullets can go through like 6 or 9 inches of paper and shit. Like, it's a terrible idea. But I think that was where the desk pop thing was originated. Now Kyle is like, there aren't many people who know more about weird shit bullets do than Kyle, right? When it comes to, like, if you want to know what bullets do to cars, like, he knows that sort of thing. But anyway, that's the gun. I hope it lived up to the telling of the story.